Righto, Colin, I thought it was a pretty lacklustre first half from your boys. What did you say to them at half time to get them to come out with a bit more intensity?
I didn't think it was lacklustre actually, Nick. We worked very hard this week on our shape and structure defensively because we've conceded 5 goals last week, 6 the week before, and we had to do something better than what we were doing. So two sessions working on our structures in BPO, and look, I thought we worked well. I thought we matched up good against Rangers, and look, it was always going to be a tight contest, I thought, and look, it proved that first half. Even both teams, there wasn't a lot of room to play the ball. Probably opened up a little bit more in the second half. Quick early goal. So, yeah.
Yep. Do you think your defence were a little bit slow to react to the substitutions that Rangers made there in the second half?
No, not really. I think that the Rangers, they made their 3, we made our 3. I think probably we got a little bit out of shape just due to fatigue, especially in the midfield. Their holders, both Towns and Townhausen, started to push forward. We didn't react to that. I thought the key process, once Louis got his goal, there was a penalty opportunity clearly denied. I can't understand why the referee and the assistant didn't pick it up. We saw it. Denny was clearly held in the 6-yard box. Clear penalty to me. 2-0 up. Could have changed the game.
Okay, Dane, you're on top there in the first half, but you were probably lacking that attacking edge. What did you change at half-time to fix that?
Look, I just basically let the players talk. Quite often as coaches we tend to want to control everything, and this is going to happen, this is going to happen. And sometimes it's just nice when the players start to talk, just to let them talk, and they normally sorted it out. I thought the changes I made late in the second half with Joel coming on and Kenny coming on, they're starting players, and they were always going to have a run, and you could tell when they came on there was a settling influence, and they kept possession longer, and yeah, it made a good change.
Yeah, they certainly did have an influence on the game. Do you want to talk us through Aidan Rigby's goal?
Well, he was talking about it in there, and we can't. It was from the halfway line or 40 yards out, but it's one of those things where the game is really finely balanced, and you think someone's made a poor decision, and it turns out to be a really good decision. So it was one of those emotional roller coasters where it was a terrible decision leaving the boot and a fantastic one after it sort of finished its journey.
Yep, and you're happy with how the boys fought it out? I know Yute Towns had a pretty hard slog in the middle there, but he did well against some stronger opponents.
Oh, Nick, look, we play top tier football. We play at the highest level we can for our code in Tasmania, and some games are going to be tough. You're not going to have a walk through every day, and so sometimes as players, you're not going to do everything you're supposed to. The coaches are not going to have an influence over a group of young men, and it's not going to be everything you want. But as you said today, 3-1 win, they carved it out, they worked hard for each other, and that's all you can really ask.